All right. Pretty sure I'm live. 30 minutes till market open. We'll see what happens. Honestly, I've been tempted to long within this, but I want to see what happens at the market open before I do anything. That's usually the safest play unless it's like super obvious, and I just don't think it's obvious enough. All right. Just pulled up the chat. Morning, everyone. So I'll be very interested to see how this 4-hour candle closes at 10 a.m. It's going to be a lot of waiting. But don't necessarily need to force a trade. I already see this week as a success because you're not really expected to see like the best opportunity every day. And I already took a big win. Though I wouldn't be opposed to taking something. But we'll kind of see what the market gives us this week. How did everyone's trading day go yesterday? I personally did not trade. How's it going, weekend? Nothing too crazy happening. I went for a jog this morning. I did some strides. Did some Bible study with my little sister. Did some stretching and rolling, recovery. I ate some fruit. I feel awake, but got a lot to get done today after I trade, so we'll be watching. I feel like if I see a good long setup, I would want to take it. Yeah, yesterday's price action was like so stupid. It made no sense. I like took a look later in the day and I was like, well, this makes no sense. You have a trading strategy where you mark Asia high and low. If you breach and hold one or the other, then that's your bias for the day. Okay. I mean, Asia low is pretty far away, right? So you're basically saying that you're biased long for today. 1300 yesterday, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting back to prop firms eventually, but just building up the confidence on this live account right now. Hmm. 26 minutes of waiting. Should we talk about something interesting? Someone give me something interesting to talk about. Man, yesterday I was just completely disconnected from the charts. I was like, I peeped every few hours. Other than that, I was like, no need to be wasting my time. You're getting your funded 25K account. Congrats, man. What firm is it with? Hmm. S- Think about Psy like trade like Psy trading or something. I honestly didn't really watch him ever or pay attention to him. I don't really follow trading influencers anymore. I used to be like obsessively consuming trading content, and now I just pretty much never do. Unless it comes up on like reels, sometimes I'll like something that I think is funny. Other than that, though, 6 p.m. to 4 a.m. I mean, aren't we already holding above? Oh, almost. We're right around that area. Um, how do I stop breaking my rules when you know it's the thing that's keeping you down? So, I mean, that's what's so hard about trading is that literally it requires perfection of you. You can't mess up even a single like you mess up once and you completely reset your progress, right? Like you go on tilt and you blow accounts and bam, you're back to square one. So, I think there's nothing that I'm going to tell you. There's nothing that I'm going to tell you that is going to make you suddenly follow your rules. There's no sudden cheat code. I think what's helped me is being disciplined in all areas of my life. Like you've probably heard all this stuff before. I'm not going to tell you anything that you don't already know. Being disciplined in all areas of your life and then just getting so sick of messing up that you're like actually lock in. I mean, it's literally that's literally what differentiates the people. I mean, like the example I'm going to give is like not a single person wants to be overweight or fat, but yet some people are because some people are battling their entire life to just not eat food, not eat too much food. So listen, you can either be one of those people who is battling their entire life to overcome their mind and their impulses, or you can overcome it and reap the reward of it. Nothing I'm going to tell you is going to make you automatically be able to overcome yourself and stop breaking your rules. It's literally just all within you. It's literally all within you. Once you're sick of messing up, maybe you'll lock in. Talk about all the fake, phony, grifting YouTubers. Dude, I don't take any like trader that I see online serious. Um, and I wouldn't even call my. I'm up a good amount with trading. I wouldn't even call myself profitable though because I I just don't. I simply don't know yet if I actually have an edge. I believe I do, but there's no evidence of it because prop firms are a lot easier to make money on. So this live account is just me seeing what happens if I can actually follow my rules. So started with 1,000 and we'll see what happens. But most traders that I see online, I'm not taking seriously for real. Like I'm just my assumption is automatically that they are. I mean, especially if they're selling courses, it just doesn't make any sense. Like if I had a strategy that I knew worked, like I'd probably want to hide that. There's a reason why people ask me my strategy, and I don't really go into detail on it. I'm not trying to teach people. I want to inspire people to lock in. I want to inspire people to make the right decisions and empower themselves. But I don't want to be the person giving away a strategy that works because in that case, it's gonna, over time lose its effectiveness. So like, if you're buying a course, I mean, you're probably gonna end up wasting your money, especially considering that these people they have so many students. They don't even care about you. So I don't know. Good morning, Kento. How much percent do I risk each trade? So I risked like $300 to make 300 the other day. So the only reason I did that is because I'm fine with blowing this account. Like, I'm literally just basically saying, all right, if I lose 3 trades in a row, I lost the account, whatever. I'll risk anywhere from probably 150 to 300 max on this account. But the more I'm risking, the more I'm expecting to make as well. So that's another thing. The balance, but you can see the balance on the screen. It's right there. What's up, Darkness? How's it going? All right, how much longer? 19 more minutes till we get our dopamine hits from the market open. Gonna be waiting on that. I think that I have a long bias, but we'll have to see what happens. What's good, everyone? Good morning. Seeing a lot of people that comment on my videos in the chat, which is nice. I remember you. So like the 15-minute chart is not looking quite as beautiful as like the hourly, which the hourly looks pretty good. Like if this hourly candle were to close like up here, and that would create like a very bullish 4-hour candle, I think that would be bullish. However, I would not really, I would have to place like a pretty big stop as well. I mean, yeah, the progress on the live account, it's literally only just 1 trade so far. So it's nothing huge. Like I could easily just lose that in the next trade. So maybe if we get to like 2K, that would be like, all right, yeah, now that's some pretty good progress. But I've only taken 1 trade and it was a win. So the next trade could very much just wipe out my progress. We don't, it's good, but it's like, you know, gotta just keep it real. There's not like convincing evidence that I'm doing well quite yet, you know? It's just, all right, you won the first trade. That's pretty good. I am proud of it just because of the fact that I've been so patient and I've been disciplined and showing up, waking up early, working out before I trade. I think I'm more proud of that than the actual money. And just building up that confidence for when I eventually do return to, what is it? Prop firms, max allocation. So that'll be good. Definitely got a lot of things to do. Got a lot of hustling to do. You know, lock in. What is my broker? My broker is Tradevate. But I mean, maybe I should honestly do the Top Step one. Just because like it just looks cooler. And I feel like it would be good for content. But I don't know. Wouldn't like Top Step's broker just like look better if you're like trying to get views? But I really like this platform, honestly. It's not. What's hard about this? It's literally just like. No, I feel like I should have done it, but it's like I already loaded the money in here, so I don't want to switch, you know? Maybe like in the future if I have a live account. Maybe like if I get this count to like 2.5K, I would consider that a huge W. 2.5 would be good. Because realistically, even if this is 2.5, if I get it to 2.5, then realistically trading 1 mini, that would have been That would have been 15K. So I'm realistically like in my head I'm thinking about what it would be like with one mini. One mini is very easily achievable with like maybe I should do Apex. Maybe I should do Apex accounts and just go slow and steady. I actually like this is pretty much what I was waiting for. I knew I couldn't like scale to all these firms and just like get rich because I just had no discipline. So if I have discipline now, the possibilities for me are pretty endless. It's gonna be like 3 months of locking in, and you just get this huge payout from Apex or something. You know, like I'll probably do that once I've proven my discipline for like 1, 2 months, gotten some success, and then I'll reinvest in Apex, and I'll just lock in with like maybe 2 micros. I mean, I already got a $300 trade with 1 micro, so 600 that would be 600 with 2 micros. Like I think I could actually run up a set of Apex to like a max payout with 20 Apex. Like damn, like I would actually get rich. I'd actually be proud of myself for once. Yeah, you literally just don't even need to like hold on 300. Like literally, if I took this one trade with 1 micro on 20 Apexes, like that would be like a W week already, and just like that would be like a good amount of money. 32 more minutes till market open. Oh yeah, I could do like a video series on that. Dude, I've been thinking like I've been getting a little bit like just recently I've been thinking about oh my goodness I feel this pressure that I need to grow my social media, so I need to grow like my YouTube, I need to grow my Instagram, and it's like gives me anxiety almost like for no reason. And I'm thinking like why do I wait a second, why do I even do social media? Like genuinely why? And then when I think about that I'm like I don't have a concrete. I know why I'm trading. Like I want to make money, but why am I doing YouTube? I think my YouTube journey has definitely helped my trading journey though. That's the thing. But like sometimes when it like Instagram posting on Instagram, it's stressful. It's like I'm always worried about like it's just like first of all my content's corny, and then um it's like so hard to gain followers and stuff. So I don't know why I get so like I don't even know why I need an Instagram account. But I feel like if you're posting that you're trading, like you're just losing aura for free. So we'll have to see what this market does. If it just rips up with like off of open, then I might not be able to catch a trade, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll have to see about. I mean, I also agree about. I mean, not yesterday's high, but we. I don't think that confirms that much. Like it's pretty close. Yesterday's high is pretty close. I think that it's very more. It's more likely for this to go up based off of what it looks like. But like for some reason, I just it's hard for me to see it going down. I could see it chopping for sure. Like it just doesn't make a ton of sense for it to go down, but it could happen. Oh, I was thinking of getting like an editor because I want to make Instagram reels out of my stream highlights, especially my trades and stuff. And I like it would be good to have someone who's like good at that. I might have to do it myself, but I would definitely pay someone to do that. I just want to hustle, man. I just want to do things. I just got to be doing more. More than just trading, more than just streaming. I should be vlogging. I should be doing cool things. You know? All right, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. I'm making like a couple dollars, like $1 to $2 a day on average from YouTube, which is cool. It's not much, but it's something. Travel videos, yeah. I need to get in the I need to get in the practice of vlogging so that I could even like you don't want to like be a rookie vlogger and then like trying to make a video and it's just stressful because like it would be stressful because you wouldn't know you'd like be managing all the logistics of vacation and then like you'd be a rookie vlogger and feel like you have to get caught like that would be so I have to kind of gain that skill before and then also I don't even know if I would trade on vacation. That's just I feel like trading on vacation is like such a LARP thing. Like if you have money and you're going on vacation, like they're trading on vacation because they know it'll get views. Like I wouldn't. Why would I want to trade on my vacation, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like trading on vacation is like max LARP. I'd want to be like being outside and playing sports and like enjoying nature. Like I don't even want to. I would not want to think at all about trading. Trading on vacation is peak. Well, have you done it before? I mean, like, I don't. It's not that I dislike trading, but like, obviously, I got like a lot of dopamine when I made like this $300, but it's still like, it's not relaxing, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, you really want to ruin like the morning of a vacation when you're supposed to be like relaxing and decompressing because like you took a loss. Like, come on. Obviously, it's good content though because everyone thinks that they're gonna become a profitable trader and then like trade from wherever in the world. So of course they want to see that, but this pre-market move is it's kind of annoying to me because I was getting tempted to long like around here, no, like around here, yeah, right around here, and that was like my instincts, but I didn't want to do it pre-market, and now it's kind of like ripped up 75 points pre-market open. And we might just rip off of open too, and then all of a sudden, like my entry is just cooked, you know. So then all of a sudden, I have to risk more. But I think I like not entering before market open because sometimes market open will give you like a 200 point rip in some random direction that you didn't predict, and then all of a sudden, like you're like scrambling, and then it clears up later. So it's definitely less risky. I'm only trading one micro. Hmm. All right, 5 more minutes. Let's go, guys. Who's excited? This this will be interesting. Oh wow. See, it's just ripping. I wouldn't be surprised if it climbed like 100 points in the next 30 minutes. This is just annoying. It's up 100 points from when my instincts told me to buy. That would have been $200. I think we just took out prior daily high, right? Not yet, almost. Well, this is MNQ. Maybe NQ already took it. All right, we definitely took it. I might literally just have to sit out the trade. How can you stay profitable or make a lot of money with props if they just move you to live? You can only make so much money. You can only make so much money with them. And then you have to be good enough at trading a live account. This is like not what I wanted to see. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. With live, you can't. It's harder to make more money. You need to risk more money to make money. So like live is just so unoptimal compared to prop firms. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Gonna. It's just not. It's way harder to make money if you don't have prop firms. Because you just have to. It's just so much more risky. Every day you have to risk more money. Like on a prop firm, if you get a payout, then boom, those accounts are paid for, and you're not risking any more money of your own money to keep making money. However, on a live account, every day you're risking more money. Every trade you take, it's another risk of money. So it's just so much worse if we're being real. All right, 3 more minutes. You probably could get away with using family members' details. Not that that's legal, though. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, that's kind of a good strategy, but I don't think I would do that. This is annoying. Why? Why NASDAQ? Maybe I should have just longed when I had the instinct. I'm not banned from all of the prop firms. I'm just getting ready so that when I do return to the prop firms, I'm in prime condition. You know, it's like when you're an athlete and you haven't worked out in a while, so now you're just getting back into shape. That's what I'm doing right now. But I am banned on my fund of futures. Yeah, there's so many more prop firms. I'm only banned on one so far, so like, it's kind of fine, to be honest. Yeah, my fund of futures got way worse. Like their pricing got worse. Like they removed the core plan. So it's whatever. Yeah, JS, I am being patient. Hence why I'm not in a trade. All right, like 15 seconds, and then this thing's just gonna do its thing. I got banned because I hit the payout cap and then I lost my live account. You're on your 4th payout with Apex? Dang. Are you on 20 accounts? All right, now we see if we were actually bullish or if it was just a like routine. If it's not hold on, I kind of got to focus here. If there's no consistency, I do full port though. It's kind of unfortunate that you're only on 5 accounts because they can move you to live and you're not getting the full benefit, right? Like it's best to be moved to live when you're on like max allocation, I feel. That's why I'm not doing one prop firm account right now. I'm doing a live account because I want to be on max allocation every time I do anything with the firm. Okay. We are dropping. So we took out prior daily high and um, we'll see what happens here. My angle, I'm probably gonna not trade the live account as much once I go to prop firms again for a bit. Though I don't know, maybe I will copy trade it. Going for daily low? I mean, it's a little soon to say that. I mean, I'm going to be here for at least like the next hour and then we'll see if anything good happens. Hmm. I just have no clue right now. So like the 5 and the 15 just don't look as. I mean, even though I might just have to wait for the 1 hour close again. That's what I did last time and it worked out amazing. I really like trading off the 1 hour closes. I don't think that if you can only spend 400 a month on prop firms, let me think what I would do. I would probably go to a firm that isn't as good and just lock in on one like account and try to make money from that account to fund the other accounts. Just like locked in trading, not full porting. Because full porting is if you can accept higher variances, right? You know that in the long run you're still going to be profitable, but you're accepting higher variances, which if you're on a budget is less easy to do. Taking a look at ES, taking a look at the Dow. Wow, that is a very bearish 1 minute candle. But we're not really breaking market structure yet, so I can't do anything yet. But this is not looking bullish. Sheesh. I mean, this is aggressive. So I think what I'm looking for is a break of structure. I'm probably going to trade Lucid. I think I know what I'm looking for today. And I might actually be willing to trade a little longer today if I feel like what I think is going to happen is going to play out. Mm, 25 minutes is a long time to the candle close. Dang, like this is a crazy drop. So you said it's a risk for me rotating account. Do you at least you're full porting like one account at a time though, right? I mean, I'm just thinking about like what's the probabilities of getting a payout with only $400 budget is it's tough. It's tough. You can go like it could take you like a couple months until you can get a payout, but then I guess once you get a payout, you can keep doing it at least. But you don't want to be in a situation where you literally just can't trade because you blew all of your ammunition. You know, like you want to be able to still be able to trade. I'm just waiting. I do like what I see. I would prefer what's happening now. I think there's a higher chance that there'll be a good trade that comes based off of what I've just seen rather than if it just pumped off of open. But we'll have to see how this hourly and 4 hour closes. 10 a.m. candle close is so good. It's like so. It's just so useful because it's also a 4 hour candle as well. So 1 hour, 4 hour. The only thing is sometimes you have to pre-fire if it's just if it's just gonna go and rip without you. I like the days where you're not forced to pre-fire. So we have this huge 1 minute gap here. Will I keep risking 300 to make 300? I mean, it just depends on the situation. Sometimes I might risk 100. Sometimes I might, I mean, 200 or 150. I'll always be trying to shoot for high RR if it's possible, but I think the lowest amount of RR I'm gonna take is a 1-to-1. We're all in these longs, boss says. I don't see the long. I'm not seeing it. Shorts, not yet, not yet. I'm looking at the hourly structure, by the way. I think you're looking at the 1 minute structure here. So 18 minutes till the candle closes. If it closes the way it is right now, like that just doesn't tell me quite enough, I feel. What's up, Kick? After break a structure, wait for correction. If it's short, then join short. I mean, partially correct in my opinion. Dang, ES. Dow, very bearish. 5 minute. To me, I have to stay out still. I know there's trades that I missed, but I'm okay with it. What do you use to record your videos? I use OBS. And I use Streamlabs OBS to do the streams. Is it worth taking a payout, a $1,000 payout? And then how much drawdown do you have left? What's the account size? This is so weird. New 5 minute candle opens and boom. Oh yeah. 15-minute candle opens. Okay, Weekend has some predictions here. We'll see if he's right. Boss, you lost the house. I can't Can't tell if you're being serious. You took a small short and you're done for the day? Well, that's great. I'm unfortunately stuck here for at least another 45 minutes, I'd say. Chop is possible. Chop is possible today. Thirteen more minutes in the candle. Seeing me trade is helping you with your patience. That's great to hear because if you watched me trade a few months ago, then it would help you be more of a gambler. Prediction is 361. Like longs from here. Why do I prefer Lucid? Because over what firm? I mean, like Top Step, I'm in like the responsible trader program, so I can't. I have to do consistency rule, and like I don't like that. Uh, and then my fund futures I'm banned on, so I think Lucid's pretty good. How much risk will you be taking on your 20 Apex accounts so you don't blow them? I might trade like, I might risk like 500 max a trade on 50Ks. How much drawdown you get in 50Ks? Like 1500, 2K? 2.5K, right? So I'll be fine with that. But I'm probably going to do Lucid first. Apex is like, you know, down the line, maybe in a couple months. And then maybe like end of this month, I'll buy some Lucid accounts. If I'm doing well. I don't see why I wouldn't be doing well, honestly. We're just like kind of not doing anything quite yet, which is fine. I'm banned because or it's not called a ban, it's just I hit the payout cap. So I already took 100K in payouts from my fund of futures, so I can't trade with them anymore because I can't take any more payouts. And I lost my live account with them, unfortunately. You're in a short from 460. Interesting. I thought it was 2.5K, or like, did it used to be 2.5K? They changed it? I'll have to look at the accounts. Maybe I'll risk 400 then. I don't know. 400 or 500. No trades yet for me, guys. No trades yet for me. 10 more minutes left. 10 more minutes left in the hourly candle. Yeah, you can only get to 100K in payouts from my fund of futures. which is actually 80K because it's a 20% profit split, by the way. Bro said he lost a house and he made it all back. Good job. I don't know how you made it all back. You said you lost a house around here and then you made it all back through this? That's damn, dude. You must be like a magician for that. Like, what? What is this? How many contracts? I think I can get up to like maybe I think it's like $100 per micro. But then you just get instantly liquidated though, so yeah, the 20% split is so bad. I mean, my fund of futures definitely did get less mathematically optimal. Like they made some updates and stuff a while back. Dang, so it's inner edge. It sounds like Apex is not quite as good then. I mean, I don't know. It's still 20 accounts. Like it's still crazy. What's the max payout on 2050Ks for your first payout? Out of curiosity. And how many trading days do you need? I mean, this is insane. This price action. Are we gonna inverse this move? That would be crazy. $1,500. So 1,500 times 20 is what? Is that 30K? Oh man, it used to be like 40K. They'll move you to live instantly though. Like I'd be so mad if I got moved to live after one payout. Like my rage would be so crazy because I don't know if you guys have seen like my P&L with Apex, but I'm profitable with every firm and I'm down like 30K with Apex. It's like imagine I get a 30K payout and boom, I get moved to live before I even able to make my money back. That'd be insane. I'd be pissed. I'd be raging. All right, one more 5 minute candle. One day from 20K payout and it got moved live. So what happened then? Dude, that's like so. It's disgusting. Got a guy shorting. I was considering it. What's the live program like? Do you get benefits for having a bigger balance on your performance accounts? Dude, I mean like that's just what you accept when you work with prop firms, so it sucks. Did he even imagine like he didn't even get to this first payout? He must have at least taken a payout though. Like let's be real, right? So 4 minutes till the hourly close. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that was a crazy candle. To answer your question, Vincent, I honestly don't know yet. I'm just watching. I'm not too confident in anything yet. Otherwise, I'd be in a trade. Three minutes. I really don't like how firms move you to live early. It's just that's just a complete scam. Dude, this. Oh my gosh, TradingView is annoying me. Bro, me telling you to use a mini was a joke. By the way, it was a joke. You just requested 10K. Nice. All right, 1 minute 24 seconds. Let's go. 1 minute 3 seconds. 1 minute. Okay, what it like? What is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Um, I thought I was looking bearish, but like, what is that? Fund and Next, dude, I've never used Fund and Next, honestly. I don't even know what that is. Are they a scam or something? 2 points away from passing. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I've had way worse happen to me, okay? Listen. How did I overcome gambling issues? I never overcame them. I'm gonna just be so real with you. Never overcame them. This is the most disciplined I've ever been. What the heck is this 15-minute? If I don't see something good soon, like still hasn't broke structure, so you're in long. I mean, with that hourly wick, I need to see something. I need more confirmation to be interested in a long just because of this hourly. But I'm not 100% opposed. Ten a.m. open did not cook. Last guy's right before the. What was this? Right before 10 a.m. open, we just had that crazy candle. I'm kind of chilling right now, honestly. I'm just watching. One point edge. Wait, really? Wow. What is going on? Fear you're out. No more trading for you. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, I'm not trading tomorrow. If I can't catch something today, I'm done for the week. W discipline. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Though it would be fun if the market did something, wouldn't it? Very uncorrelated from Dow. The Dow is going down. ES has done nothing in the past 5 minutes. But Dow already took out all-time highs yesterday. Yesterday was at all-time highs. NQ wasn't. So like low key.
Order filled.
I'm willing to do this. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm in a long. Dude, the volatility is pretty high. Where's my take profit and stop loss? It's on the screen. You can see here and here. Am I 23? No, I'm not 23. If I like lose this, I mean, I think I'd be fine with losing this. Like, it would suck, but I think I'd be fine losing it. It'd be like, you know what? It is what it is sometimes. You don't win them all. But hopefully it wins. I'm risking about $300. I'm risking about 300 to make about 300. Damn, if that candle closed up like that, that would have been nice, but I guess it's not. I mean, there's still time in the candle. Also, I would hope that I don't have to sit here for too long. But I have a feeling that, like, this trade could last longer than the other one from the other day if it were to hit. Though I don't know. That's not a nice looking 1 minute candle. uh, can I explain why I took this long? I took this long because it looked like we were inversing the downward move. And to me, that's the next logical target. But I'm not going to have a 100% win rate. Definitely nervous. Definitely nervous. Terms, you did something not smart. What did you do? mean, there's a chance I just got faked out. Hopefully not. Yeah, ES and Dow is weak, but the Dow already took out all-time high. Nasdaq's uncorrelated right now. I don't know. I'm going to be nervous no matter what if I'm in trade and there's risk on the table. I think that no matter what happens, I'm going to be nervous and I'm going to be pissed off if I lose. But it's just part of the game and it's just collecting data, and I still have to accept the fact that I was decently confident in a trade, that I was willing to put risk on the table. I showed up in a disciplined manner where I'm not over trading, I'm not rushing in, and I'm waking up on time. So whether or not this wins or loses, I still have to keep my good mindset going. Though I'm nervous because I don't like being exposed to trade in risk. You put a limit order at. You lost all your fundeds? Dang, bro. I've lost all my fundeds like hundreds of times. I'm pretty experienced at that. I mean, yeah, the 5 minute looks decent. I just didn't like the 1 minute right after I entered. I wanted momentum. I wanted a little more momentum. Could just like chop up slowly. I don't know. The thing is that like it could just chop for like a whole hour and then go the next hour. Even. This is MNQ, by the way. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. This is why trading is tough. It's mentally tough. It's tough on the mental. All right, that does not look good. Not looking good. Though I think the fact that I didn't immediately feel like switching sides shows that I was at least confident enough in the trade for it to be like, yeah, you weren't gambling. So that's the fact of the matter. Even if it lost, even if it loses. But like, dang, this looks rough. This is looking rough. The reason why my stop is so big is because my take profit is so big. I'm playing off higher time frame. I low-key like feel like exiting, but the 15-minute close was just tough. Maybe I should have waited for that 15-minute close. So much doubt in my mind. This is why I need to start another business. Because it isn't the end of the world if I take a loss. And then we're back up. Wow. Like it was looking quite ugly there for a second. Now the 5 minute looks good again. Come on, just like I need my anxiety to be cleared by my take profit being hit, you know? This is why you have to stay humble. You can always lose. Losing is so easy. I'm not buying more. Ugh. Oh, sometimes I wish trading would be easier. I hate being in a trade. I hate it. My chest. I'm only trading one MNQ contract, by the way, Vincent. This is just practice. I'm not. The goal here isn't making a life-changing amount of money or paying my bills. The goal here is just practicing, building discipline, getting used to dealing with the anxiety that can come with trading. You know. Hopefully this trade resolves itself like within the hour. I don't want to be sitting here all day long. I want to have lunch and stuff. I'm not going break even. Because that's too close. It's just too close. It would not invalidate my trade idea. The reason I'm not walking away is because I'm streaming. Otherwise, I might go and do push-ups or something. Um, 735 is your next target. Yeah, I mean, my next target is very similar. I just I'm not looking to hold this for super long. Um, it's crazy. We get very easy days to make money, then you get over the yeah, dude. That's exactly on point. I mean, like, it's just so important to stay locked in, discipline, keep your mind clear. You know. Have we taken out this high yet? Come on, just keep pushing. Can you lose more money in your live account? Yeah, so the broker will auto liquidate you. However, sometimes if there's a gap in a price or very fast movement, for example, 8:30 a.m. news or something, sometimes your account balance can go negative and you'll be required to deposit more money. How much time are you giving yourself for trading full time? You're still young. Do you ever see yourself going back to 9 to 5 corporate job in the future? If I have to, I will. As of right now, I have savings. I am experimenting with trading, and I would like to start a business. So, like, trading is not the only way to make money. I would like to be able to start a business as well. So, not putting all my eggs in one basket. Hopefully avoid going back to a 9 to 5 just because I really like the freedom that I have right now. But if I have to, I will. I mean, you never know, right? Um, if we make a new high within the next 10 minutes, IB could play in your favor. I don't know what IB is. But I just hope that this 1 minute candle closes strong. I don't want to. This pullback gave me so much anxiety. But after like this push up, like I'm much more confident in the trade, to be honest. The job that I left, I don't think I could get it back. Yeah, but I do have other opportunities. Like, oh man, we're just come on. In high volatility times, Tradevate ranges MNQ margins from 100 to 400. That makes a ton of sense. And also, I'm not planning on trading more than one MNQ at the moment, so I'm not even close to the margins. I dropped out of college, um, but I was a major in finance. But I dropped out. I did not finish. No, I never got a degree in that. I was studying finance. I never had a degree in data analytics and engineering. I just learned it on the job. I started off as an intern. I was just pretty much the current data analyst's assistant, and then I just learned everything. And then I ended up being, more proficient than him at the engineering side of things. So ended up taking on a bigger role in the company. Come on. I'm happy that we are going in the right direction. Oh, so stressful. This thing's so stressful. Best decision of my life dropping out. Uh, yeah, I think I was slightly foolish, but it ended up working out. I do not trade ES, but I do look at it. All right, we're actually like, I mean, it's crazy how fast this thing can move if it really wanted to, right? Like 100 points could happen in a couple minutes. I need to get in the habit of not getting nervous about when I'm looking at candles unless the candle is closed. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with that skill set, I do have another say. Yes, that is true. Because basically, like like my dad has a company and he asked me to work for him, and I said I want to try this trade. I want to trade. And it's like because he knows that I'm smart, he knows I have a skill set, he knows that I'd be useful. He's like, I want you to, work on this stuff with me. So it's like nepotism, yeah, but it's like it is technically I do have a fallback. 1K to 100K is very ambitious, my friend. I am just taking it day by day over here. I am in a long though. Do I think ES gets to that level? I don't know. I cannot really look. I cannot really think about anything that's not my own trade right now, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Volatility around 1030, maybe. I don't know how much of a fan of this bearish candle I am, given that we did take out this high here. So I am a little nervous right now. Dow is now in a more bullish 1 minute structure. ES is battling with some fair 1 minute fair value gaps. And NQ is creating a fair value gap. I am 22 now, yes, Chase. Nepotism for the win? I mean, yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't even care if it's... Who cares if things are not fair? I mean, life is not fair. You just gotta accept what you are handed in life and make the best of it. I can't sit here worrying. Yeah, I don't like this as much now. We took out the highs. Is it just gonna like fly straight to my stop loss though? Like, I would have liked to see something happen. This price action is definitely tough. Very tough. But I think traders are blowing accounts every day, almost no matter what. Unless the market's just flying in one direction. What in the world? Yes. I mean, this wick is just so big. We would have need to close this hourly up here. I guess I was being... I mean, if I take the loss, I take the loss, right? Maybe I should have went break even after we took out this highs, but my entry was so close. I mean, I think I'm just going to get cooked now. It's okay. Like the shorts look good though. That's the thing. I think I need to just let my stop potentially get hit because I mean, shorts also looked good over here, and like we didn't really take out any lows or break structure, so I'm not gonna take any other trades today. Like if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. We're back next week, and we do our best. That's it. Like, what is going on? Now we're bouncing? Maybe this was just like a scalp to this high. Who knows? So volatile though. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I think that maybe I should just been more careful with a reversal off of this high. But at the same time, like, I mean, going back, like, getting the, I mean, the 5 minute was already had like a bearish inverse. It got, there was a bullish inverse of the bearish fair value gap, 5 minute fair value gap, and then there was a bearish inverse of the bullish. But I don't know. Like, I just have to kind of let it play out. But this is really sloppy. Even if it hits TP, it's like, dang, I really had to go through all this, you know? Like the other trade was much cleaner. Much, much cleaner. But not every trade, I guess, is going to be clean. And you just have to accept that. Alright, well, this is like, there's just days like this. They just exist. Where it's just like straight fair value gaps up and then down. Those days always confuse me a lot, actually. But I guess it's experience. I guess based off of the hourly, you can kind of expect chop. So I think that, I mean, yeah, my entry is high, but I did feel confident that at least this high would get taken, but it's just like my going break even would have been so close. Going break, like if I went break even there, my stop would have been so close. And then I was thinking of putting my stop behind here, but the true point of invalidation is technically all the way over here. So but then I was like thinking I was cooked here, and then like uh, so the thing about trading is that sometimes you're not going to always, like, you're going to take a trade, and if you're trading one-to-ones, which is what I'm doing right now, I'm trading a one-to-one, you're not always going to get it right for the right reason. Or some of your reasons might be right, some of them you may have had some flawed thinking, it's just like you just don't really know, honestly. But my philosophy is kind of just, you know what, like, if I'm getting it right more times than not, then I'm doing something right, and I just need to keep doing that, and I need to let my trades play out and not get emotional. So that's kind of what today, lots and lots of doubt, so much doubt. But even if it's going to hit stop loss, like, I just need to let it play out, because I do need to just collect data, and I do generally have a confidence that I am getting it right more times. But it would have really mentally, emotionally sucked if it just went straight to stop loss like that. And also, if I do lose this trade, it's going to be a hit to my confidence. But you just have to keep pushing through, keep collecting data, keep refining your edge over time. So I really do hope that this trade wins. Which, the more times that it fails to push down, the more confident I become, I think. But we'll see what happens. After this 1 minute candle, there'll be one more 1 minute candle in the 5-minute candle. If we can get a strong close, maybe then we can just make a clean push, I hope. Or maybe price is just going to make us wait for the next hourly candle, but I am on the charts for longer than I would have liked to be. Like, this is kind of a longer trading session for me. Really good stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Feels real. It is real. That's why. I'm not a LARPer. I don't sell courses. I'm just here posting whatever I feel like. And you guys can keep me company. I genuinely do appreciate you guys, like the guys keeping me company, the guys chatting. Makes it a little less boring and lonely. Helps me with my patience. Too, because if I get distracted by the chat more, then I'm probably not gonna like jump into a trade as frequently, Like pre-market, I was looking and I was like so tempted to long, but then like I just was reading the chat, talking to you guys, because I knew I shouldn't have traded before the market opened. So thank you, Lappy. I mean, imagine we just reverse here again. Like, it's just insanity. It's just, I mean, though, the 5-minute did close pretty nice. Creating a double bottom, I mean, hopefully that's what it is. Hopefully we just push, man. Come on. You just trade your live account, no more prop firm? I will be returning to trading some prop firms probably close to the end of this month. I mean, this 1 minute candle does not look good, but so did this and this and this, and it's just like, okay, I'm either gonna lose this or I'm gonna win it. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. If I lose, I'm gonna be quite sad. You haven't sold your soul yet. Yeah. Double bottoms do fail. I mean, yeah. I literally just like I just hope now. I had my logic for placing the trade, and we're just gonna see what's happening. I'm not seeing that like how the market just does stuff that doesn't make sense, and then it makes that push, and it's like, okay, now we know where it's going. I'm not seeing that really right now. It's kind of just staying within the range. Like I want it to make that push, but you know, it's just not really happening. Like the 5 minute, the prior 5 minute candle looked good, and then this 5 minute candle is not looking as good. So the candlesticks aren't making 100% sense to me, which is just either it's just even more like, I guess, evidence for me that I just need to let it see what happens. If I lose, it's gonna suck though. Just chop. Don't let it get to you. Yeah, I mean, what's gonna happen is I'm either gonna win or lose. It's the only way I truly lose is if I start taking multiple trades and like just like doing stuff. Yeah, I'm in a trade. You can see it on the screen. When did you first start trading futures? Like a year and a couple months ago. But then I took like the past like 2 3 months. I wasn't doing much trading. The reason why I'm not moving my stop, guys, is because in my head that is the true point of invalidation. I always like people are telling me, "Oh, close your trade. Oh, do this, do that." Like this is my trading, so I have to go with my own system, and my system tells me that this is the true point of invalidation. Now, once this hourly candle closes, I will probably be moving my stop loss up. Who do you admire most in the trading space? Like, no one. Literally no one. How is your psychology seeing floating P&L with prop firm compared to cash account? I've grown a lot as a person and a trader, so I can't compare it quite yet. What I can say is that it's easier to have good psychology when it's a couple $100 in this cash account. So, but I mean, I'll have to see what happens when I open up with prop firms too. I see it as every time I'm taking a trade, I believe I have an edge, so I am making a plus EV bet. So whatever size you're using for a plus EV bet is kind of irrelevant, right? Like if it's a plus EV bet, theoretically you should take it unless like you need the money to pay for your living expenses, you know? Let's see if we push up now. Yeah, I hope we do, man. I hope we do. I mean, the prior 15-minute candle close looks pretty good. The 15-minute candle before that looked really ugly. And the hourly is shaping up to be pretty nice. Only 13 minutes left in the hourly. So, we'll see. When Lambo, bro, I don't have that much money. I just bought a Camry in cash. So that's gonna be my car. Why would I waste my money on a Lambo? Realistically, I could do so many other better things with that money. I'd rather like donate it than get a Lambo. How did I get into trading? I was just desperate to make money, and I was just like doing things, and I was just like, you know what? Trading. I had always been interested in trading, and I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna lock in this time and really try. By the way, guys, I think my stream schedule is probably gonna be like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So if you want to just know what like my schedule is, that's probably what my schedule is. And if you like watch a stream consistently, I'd appreciate liking it because my streams like get like no likes compared to my videos. Just like it. I think that helps the algorithm, right? Yeah, I hope it pushes here. Let's go. Oh wow, we're actually like, it's actually starting to look like it's gonna hit my TP. Wow, love it, right? Dude, I've been on the charts for too long. Like, I'm gonna have such a nice weekend. I'm gonna have such a nice weekend this week, guys. Like, I'm not trading till next Monday. It's gonna be so nice. Wow. Okay. Okay. I like what I see. All right, 70 more points. Let's go. And by the way, guys, like I used to have like a really active Discord server where I was talking every day. Then when I stopped talking, it kind of died off. But like I've been talking in there again. So like if you guys want to join the Discord, um, there's some like chill people. It's in the description. My TP is based on, first of all, A, bullish bias. B, I don't want to sit here all day. C, it's the next logical target for me. But I'm not like dropping like a whole explanation on my strategy because I just don't do that. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a course seller, and I don't feel it's hard to teach strategy. It's mostly intuition. Everyone should develop their own strategy. After live trading, do you backtest? No, dude, I never. I basically have never backtested. I almost never in my entire trading career, I backtested under 1 hour. All right, every time we like start to get some momentum and it's looking good, like we just do some BS again. It's painful. I just want to be done with this trade. When I first started getting into trading, I actually like spent so much time on the chart. So I watched it like 24/7. When I was at work, I'd have like 6 to 8 hours on TradingView every single day on my phone, like on my screen time, and my brain was just permanently fried from it. But I think it paid off because I got like decent instincts. Oh my gosh, I don't want to wait. But I think with how this hourly candle is looking to close, like, I would assume that we're going to hit my take profit, but I mean, you never know. Like, I'd actually be pretty surprised. Unless we dump in the next 8 minutes and this hourly candle doesn't look as good. It genuinely is the instinct strategy. It genuinely is. I will trail my stop once this hourly candle closes. I call myself a vibe trader, you know, like vibe coders. Like, that's me with trading. You just vibe. I would like to see a very strong 1 minute candle close up here. That would be beautiful. Inversing this gap. We are not seeing that candle, sadly. We are seeing a more bearish candle. Come on, do something. It's 10:53 a.m. I want to make some steak and sweet potatoes and spinach and eat it. Oh, the things I do for this. Not even a job. Things I do to make money. And we're. Dude, look at this 5 minute chart. Like, the 5 minute chart is cooked. This is like not an ideal optimal trading day. I'm not going to break even quite yet. Once the hourly candle closes, I will trail my stop. Do I hate trading? I don't hate it. It's just like stressful, and I try to not be stressed out when I can. It just makes me nervous, you know? So it's not like how I would choose to spend my time. It's just like, but it's like better than another job at least. Because it's like more time efficient. You can make more money in less time. That's why I trade. All right, 5 more minutes till the hourly candle closes, and then I can definitely look to trail my stop. Do I actually look depressed? Come on. I just don't have a facial expression, okay? Muscle Hustler, you are correct. Place trade and close the screen, that's fair. I mean, like, I'm streaming. I want to make Instagram Reel highlights off of this, so I have other goals, hustles. I would like for this 5 minute candle to be a strong green one, if possible. I'm gonna mark out on TradingView where my entry is. So interesting what's going on. No, you just look a bit stressed, which is normal in trading. Yeah, like that's what I thought. Like, do you expect anyone to be like smiling and giddy and happy when they're in a trade and the trade is going against them? Like, if you saw your own face, you'd probably be like, like scared. That's what this is. This is a war zone. These charts. This is a live account, by the way. Yeah, to answer your question. How do you deal with hesitation to get into trade? I always like to think like, how confident am I in this, and would I be mad if I lost? And then I just pull the trigger. As long as I wouldn't be mad if I lost. Like basically when I entered this trade around here, I was like, there's no way, like we just made a double bottom. Like it just makes so much sense to take out these highs. Once we take out the highs and we started dumping, I was like, oh my goodness, like it kind of makes sense if we were to reverse off of that technically. So I was very, very nervous around here. And the only reason I didn't close it is because I wanted to let the probabilities play out. And then it just started going up again. And I'm like, wow, okay. Alice, you're saying if I was sure about my trading, I shouldn't feel like that. Listen, everyone's at a different point in their trading journey. The point I'm at is I still get nervous. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not claiming to be a professional trader. I think it's very easy to get nervous. Indicators which have helped me, moving averages. I look at fair value gaps, moving averages, and market structure, and I look at various different time frames. Hopefully this hits, man. This would be kind of legendary. 2 W's in my first week back. All right, what time is it? Okay, the hourly candle still has not closed quite yet. Like I just wouldn't have expected this 1 minute candle to come after that 1 minute candle. Wow. A little bit of a uptick in volume. Anything happening right now or something? Or is it just because the new hourly candle opened? I'm reducing risk to $200. Best traders in the world do still get nervous, yeah. Especially like if you size up, if you like size up as you increase your capital, if you continue to size up, like obviously you're probably going to still be nervous. It's just about how good are you at dealing with those nerves? How good are you at not letting those nerves impact your decision making? How high would you like to get with the live? I'm not focused on the balance. Well, yes, obviously I'm looking at the balance. Obviously, I'm going to be happy if it goes up and I'm going to be sad if it goes down, but I haven't like set a goal like this is my goal. This is where I want to get to. My goal is to be disciplined and show up and follow my rules. That's my goal. And I can confidently say that and I can be like, you know what? Like I have genuinely been through so many stages of my trading where my goal was just to make money and now my goal is different. My goal is to my end goal is to make money, but the way I want to get there is I want to be disciplined, I want to be consistent, I want to not make stupid decisions and be able to trust myself. That's more important. I think prop firms are better than live trading for making money. Is your P&L fixed or do you adjust ever? What do you mean? I mean, I'm not planning on withdrawing from this account anytime soon. So I started with 1,000. Bro, this is unfortunate. The hourly close was so strong. I just wish my entry was just a little better, but it's alright. You have to risk money to make money. Uh, I did not backtest my data to answer your question. Based off the hourly close, it just doesn't make sense for it to drop, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. Like, I think it makes much more sense for my TP to hit. Yeah, I always just do one micro. On this account, this is like my third day trading this account from $1,000, and my plan from the start was literally just one micro all the way through. Because this isn't about making money; it's about just proving to myself that I can have good habits. Man, how long can this possibly take? Like, I feel like I would totally have just left my computer. Like, this is kind of the moment where you just leave your computer. Vice President Vance scheduled to speak at 11? Isn't that now? So he's speaking right now? Hopefully he doesn't move the market too much. Like, I feel like with no interference, the market should go up. But if the vice president starts saying some crazy stuff, like anything can happen. That's my stance right now. The percent return in 3 days is insane. I mean, if I lose this trade, then it's going to be like a barely a return. So if I win this trade, then yeah, the percent return will be insane. But you also have to think it's leveraged. So one micro with no leverage costs what? $30,000. So basically, let's say I close right now. 400 of 30,000 is actually 1.3%. return. Not 40%. It's because of the leverage, you know. 78 watching mainstream. I mean, not yet, not yet. We'll get there one day though. This is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. I usually move to break even based off of when I think that it logically should not go here before it goes here. So in my mind, logically, price should not go here. If it's going to go here first, it logically should not go here. I can see it going here. I can see it going like it's based off of that, not break even. It's not, oh, we're halfway there, I'm going to go break even. I don't do that. Was I trading funded account? You can see the old videos on my channel. I was trading tons of funded accounts and I plan on starting up again, but this is just like, I'm just getting back to trading. So I'm just kind of warming up with a live account. This is just the warm up. I can't lie. It's going, if this trade hits, it'll be going real good. I'll be quite proud of myself and happy with the week. You know. What model do I use? My trading is fully discretionary and you would not be able to replicate my results without literally stealing my brain. All right, so we're about 75 points away, about halfway there. The thing about this market is it can move 75 points in a couple minutes. So I'm very, very confident that this trade is going to hit now. You love my trade management and stop management. Very impressive. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. I full port on funded accounts. This is a live account, so you got to trade disciplined. You got to be smart. You know, you got to manage your risk properly. My TP is at 30,718. You can see it on the screen. There's like a resting limit order up there. And then the other red line below, which is this one right here. Or you can see it also on the hourly chart, but behind the chat. That's where my stop is. I mean, my TP is also based off the fact that I don't want to sit around all day. And once I'm done with this trade, then my trading week is over. So then I'll be off until next week. But also, like, we don't have so much momentum that I want to hold all the way up to like those other highs. Like, I don't know that this daily candle can reach all the way there. Maybe in the next candle, but I just want to be more conservative because these are all intraday trades, meaning that your position will get closed at the end of the day anyways. Also, I appreciate the people who are liking up the stream because I'm pretty sure that's helping push out the stream to more new people, which obviously is helpful to me. A lot of waiting for this trade, but I mean, hopefully it goes, man. I've definitely been streaming for like what, 2 hours now? A little bit of a longer work day than the prior days. Oh, that's a strong push. This would be nice. Come on. What is it? 50 more points? I like what I see. My TP is at $305 of profit. Okay. Yeah, my take profit is conservative, so it's like I want to put it where I'm confident that it's gonna be, right? You know, I don't want to put it somewhere else. I don't want to put it too far and then risk like sitting around all day, and then like if I'm sitting around all day and then like it doesn't hit and I just wasted all my time, it's like it would have been better to close earlier. Like I can always come back another day and look for another good trade. You finished already, but still enjoy watching. I genuinely appreciate that, dude. Appreciate it. I love having company while I'm trading. Why do you think I stream? And it also helps keep me like accountable and stuff. Like I set a schedule. I tell people in the stream this is when I'm next trading, and like unless I have a genuinely good reason not to be like showing up to work, this is work. This is what it is. Then I'm showing up. You know, I'm stacking the days, stacking the bricks, putting in the reps. I mean, it's just a slow grind. About 15 more seconds left in this 1 minute candle. I would like to see it close green. That would be cool, but we'll see. Finished an hour ago, but can't stay away from the screen. Yeah, this is captivating stuff, isn't it? The charts. I remember the day after, so I didn't trade on Wednesday because I was like, you know what, I told myself I'm trading 3 days a week. Even though I was tempted to trade because the dopamine from winning the day before, I was like, dang, I want to trade, but I didn't. Gotta stick to the plan. When do you decide to scale up? I'll probably open up some prop accounts like somewhere around the end of this month. So I do different workouts. Each day. So I do. Okay, why is this 1 minute candle like so ugly? Five-minute close also ugly. 15-minute close neutral. Let's see how this next 1 minute candle goes, because if it like closes up here, then I'm fine. But ES does not look too beautiful, to be honest. Nor does the Dow. But like NQ, it just makes sense to hit. All right, I'm going to tell you guys about my workout splits, and then I'll see how this has developed. Though it's very hard to focus on answering questions when something that doesn't look so beautiful is happening. Like, I just want, it's easier to talk when it's like slowly grinding towards your TP, you know? I mean, the hourly, it just doesn't, the hourly just looks like it would go up on NASDAQ. The hourly on ES and Dow are not looking as good. It's the uncorrelation causing this ugly price action. Yeah, for real, making me really work for the 300. Like, come on. We were so close, too. It's ES and the Dow that are weaker. NASDAQ is generally stronger. It's still holding up structure too, so. How do you decide your TP? Well, I want to answer first the workouts. So I do upper body 3 times a week, only body weight. I have a weighted vest. I do push-ups, pull-ups, chin-ups, pike push-ups. So that's 3 times a week. And then I do 2 times a week, I do sprints. And then I pretty much go for a jog every day. And then I walk and I go for walks. But that's only been for like the past couple weeks. Before that, I was like less consistent. I've been trying to be more consistent now. Top Step open tomorrow. I mean, I'm not going to trade with Top Step for a bit, I think. I think I'm going to take a little break from Top Step. Even though I like trading on Top Step X, but I'm like running out of energy to watch this. And it's also just been so long. Like, it could be another 40 minutes easily. Or even into the next hour of the candle. And then it might not even hit. But dumping here doesn't make too much sense in my head. And then that candle was looking so nice, and then it just had to wick. Like, come on. Can we just get a nice closure? Alright. Like 5 more seconds till this candle closes. If it closes up, maybe we'll do a little bounce up here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to take like a nap after this. This is tiring stuff. I've been in this trade for too long. No displacement, just the other trade was so much more nice because it just like once it went, it just like bang, and I was off. Just a slow grind. At least I'm not. At least I'm not like in drawdown. That would be like even more time you're in drawdown, the more stressful it is. I've only been in drawdown for like one, two, three, like 15 minutes of the time. Low key, we do look like we're heading back towards my entry though. Like we really need to do something good now, otherwise it's like you made $900 on New York Open. Nice, dude. Yeah, this stuff really tests discipline. What is like the right decision? Like we're not breaking any structure bearish. Point of invalidation is all the way over here. I just have to keep watching, I guess. I think in the future, like when the hourly is developing in such a way where it's like very much like this, maybe just staying out. If it's not, like if the price action looks like that, then maybe you can just assume, okay, it's probably not going to deliver cleanly. So like, why should I be trading type of situation? I think that this 5 minute close tells us a lot. 5 minute, 15 minute close. Tricky price action. Yep. I will be potentially making adjustments based off of the 5 minute close. In terms of stop placement, in terms of You're not from the U.S., but there's a bank holiday. It just means that there's a holiday in the U.S. and the banks aren't open, so I guess the markets aren't open. To be fair, price is technically up 600 points today. Three more minutes in the 5 minute candle. Definitely losing steam, losing energy. Like I'm talking about myself, not just the market. Hmm. Two more minutes. This is a nice 1 minute candle, I mean. Why did you fade the bearish SMT? Um, I was scared of it. I was scared of the bearish SMT. But I was just looking at the price action. I mean, at this point, it didn't make sense for us to at least not take out this high. After that, after this dump, I was very nervous during this dump. But I wanted to just let the probabilities play out. Okay, that is a ugly candle. Whatever hope I kind of had for the 5 minute candle being saved might be donezo now. All right, so like I'm thinking through my head right now. That 15 minute candle does not look so good. So my thoughts here, I'm thinking of trailing my stop up more because if we don't go here, I do not want to wait around and see what happens. Like I think that if we don't go here, the chances of us of going up are a lot lower. So for that reason, I think I should trail my stop. Let me just think where. Minimum. I think I should maybe trail it further. I think I like if it's coming down here, like I might just get out. So this is risking under $100. It's just because like ES and Dow, they just like aren't looking good, and I think it's dragging it. The markets are getting dragged down. Yeah, I mean, like mentally, it's tough to drag your stop real close, but damn. And I was pretty confident that we were gonna go hit my TP, and now I'm like, don't know what's happening. I mean, we might be printing a green 5-minute candle for once. I haven't seen the good day guy. I haven't seen. Like, we really just need to push up. If not, like, I mean, this 1-minute candle's not looking so hot. It's crazy the fluctuations. This is like a lot of points. That's like a bear. That's a green candle, but it's bearish. Because of the wick. I mean, the guy who says that it's just algos, like that would make sense. Like this price action is nothingness. But I mean, there could be a more higher momentum move like later on. Like things usually tend to clear out at some point. It just doesn't seem to be now. This is not. Back in the negatives. Oh, Loki looks like a short. Maybe I should have just got out. Like this looks like a moment when I genuinely might have shorted. If it hits my stop, what is that? $100. $100 is $100. I'm still up on the week. I just am lacking the strength to touch it. You know, the mental strength. It's hard. It's not easy. It's hard to just. It's hard to be here for 2 hours, be up $200 at one point, and just leave empty-handed. So even if the right theoretical choices just have gotten out or taken profit off the table, like it's difficult to actually execute on that. Oh shoot. I was so ignorant that I wasn't even paying attention that this hourly gap got tapped. That is so bad. How could I miss that? I can't believe I missed that. The hourly gap literally just got tapped. This is not a prop firm, this is a live account. I can't believe it. I missed the hourly gap getting tapped. I just didn't realize. I feel like that would have been another confluence for me to be like, all right, like I should have gotten out earlier, and now I just don't have the strength to. I mean, my stop's right here. It's tough. It's tough. I started live streaming earlier this week. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna stop me out. It's all right. Oh, dang.
Stop, Phil.
Unfortunate. Such a waste of time. Alright, yeah, like, let me show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just so annoyed right now because I put my TP here based off of thinking that it would come up to this 15-minute untapped. But there was an hourly gap here, and obviously, like, that is a point where it can reverse off of it. And I don't know why I didn't have that marked. How did I not have that marked? I just marked it right now, though, but I totally would have been like, all right, this looks bearish now after this stupid candle where I was already starting to doubt it. It is what it is, though. Yeah, that was my first trade of the day, second trade of the week. That is just so annoying. I'm so annoyed at myself for that. Oh my gosh, I just lost like $90 for that. Are you kidding me? Imagine it just bounces off that. Like, what? Still didn't break market structure, but it might. I'm not gonna. My rules is just one trade a day. My rules is just one trade a day. I'm gonna start trading prop firms end of this month. I used to trade prop firms. You can check my old videos. There's a lot of stuff on all my prop firm trading. So annoyed at myself, guys. You don't even understand. That should have been a trade that I got out of after we got displacement out of that hourly gap, and yet I didn't do it. Why did I not do it? I don't know. Why did I not have that level marked? I don't know. So frustrating. Could have had such a good week. Like, I mean, I'm up $200 on the week. And it's like pumping off of this. What the heck? Why live not props? Because I'm getting myself ready again to return to props. I mean, there's a lot of things that I can see that could have gone better with this trade. At the end of the day, like, it's still a successful week. It's still a successful week because I kept my schedule. I didn't do anything stupid or impulsive. I think I'm so proud. It's unfortunate that this happened. I think that I need to be a little bit better about marking at levels. I think that I also trailed my invalidation point a little further because it was here before, and I trailed it a little further because I'm like, why am I sitting here so long, and why is it like whatever? I mean, yeah, definitely not the best day. Definitely not the best day, but we'll be back next week. Not the best day. You know, there were mistakes were made, but that's just part of the game. And overall, we had a winning week. It does suck to have seen this account balance at 1,500 at one point. You know, just have to accept that variance, get over the emotions. The emotions are going to fade. Don't do anything impulsive. I should be back next Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I would appreciate if you guys would be liking up my streams because I think that really does help push the stream more and more. And yeah, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you. I've been on the charts for too long. All right, peace.